What up, what up? Welcome back to 5 Minutes of Finance with your guy, Evan, aka the Money Man. We all know what time it is. It's the end of the year, right? We all procrastinate. We all know that it's coming, but how much do we prepare for it? How much are we being proactive, not reactive, right? One of the big things that we need to look at in the finance department right now is our CIT, right? Cash flow is super, super important, especially towards the end of the year, rolling in to the beginning of Q1. I think a lot of people focus on the end of the year, but they don't realize what's about to happen, the new beginning, the new year, right? We need to set up for the new year. So we need to make sure to prioritize the CIT, that funding is it doesn't matter how busy we are, how many cars that we sell, funding has to be top of mind. The second thing is you're gonna see a lot of commercial deals. You're gonna see a lot of businesses spend their money, right? So we're gonna have cash deals, commercial deals. We as finance managers and leaders need to know the programs. We need to know what steps that are required, how to list the business name, how to when we use a guarantor, when we don't use a guarantor, whose credit we use and when, and what vehicles are best for that actual person. That's one thing that I wish I would have focused more on as a finance manager myself, is knowing the ins and outs of that commercial lending side can really, really turn up that dollar when it's needed at the end of the year. The third thing that you need to focus on is making sure that we have expectations. If you don't currently have expectations or haven't for years, now is the perfect time to lay them out at the beginning of a new year, moving into a new momentum, a new thing that you guys are gonna do as a dealership, whatever it might be. Have the written expectations and hold your finance people accountable. They need it, they want it, they'll thrive off of it. So making sure that we're capitalizing on every deal, the volume's gonna be higher, we're gonna be busier, but we can't forget to cross the T's and dot the I's.
Oh yeah, by the way, side note, you should be using, your finance people should be using the F&I planners that they have available to them. Resources that are available that we're not using are costing you dollars. Simple steps. The morning five, we all know them, right? Then we've got our performance metrics. What are you doing? How are you doing it? How are you performing? And then urgent to-dos, like the CIT, like the steps, like all the things that we talk about, the deals that we need to get done. It helps us stay focused. It's also got a monthly recap form where we can literally dial in, just like our red and green calendars, you can dial in the month, you can see what's red, what's green, how much we've increased year over year, and we can tally up our red and green days. So your finance people have this resource and you need to push them to use it. I promise it's gonna generate dollars not only for you, but for them. Let's rock out.